This is the best plywood that I've ever worked with. I'm Ron Paulk, and this is the Smart Wood Shop. If you'd like to get a detailed set of plans to build a smart wood shop for yourself or one of my workbenches, link in the description down below. You can go to our store, purchase the plans, and download them 24/7, 365. Also in our store, you'll find some affiliate links from great companies like Amazon, Atlas 46, and TSO. If you use those links, they'll share a little bit with us. They won't charge you any extra, and it helps support the channel. A couple of days ago, I put up a video telling you about this white birch ply that I discovered the 18 millimeter was lighter than the 12 millimeter. Same white birch from the same company, but the thicker material was a good 1.5 pounds lighter than the thinner material. That video I just put up, but I actually recorded it well over a month ago. At the time, I had just purchased the wood and I was just telling you that it was good looking stuff and it was lightweight, but I didn't know much about it other than that. Since then, I had 2 sheets of 18 mil and 4 sheets of half. I cut up all of that too. I got another 3 pieces, that's been all cut up, and now I have 5 more pieces. I've got a lot more experience with it, and I have to say it is by far the best plywood I have ever worked with. This specific white birch ply that I have is Prima Plus. I'll put a link in this video description down below so you can go and look at it and see all of the details. It is very high quality. It's lightweight, but lighter doesn't mean lower quality. In fact, in most things that I deal with, bicycles and camera gear and climbing gear, the lighter it is, the more expensive it is. So light doesn't mean lower quality. It doesn't mean less structural. It doesn't mean less, except in one way, less weight. The core material, I'm not sure what it is. I haven't figured out what species it is, but it is a wood material. And what I like about this is they've got a nice, the birch material itself seems to be reasonably thick and it's really smooth. I think just a real light sanding and it would be perfect for building cabinets and painting. Ideal for what I'm doing in the shop to build my benches. The material is actually, it's 4x8, but it's actually a 1/2 inch wider and a 1/2 inch longer. So for cabinet construction, they've provided the blade width loss. That's why it's a little wider and a little bit longer, so you'll net out at 4x8 for building your cabinets. I've also, in all of the sheets that I have worked with, the edges have been perfectly straight and perfectly square. So I don't need to waste an edge to put a straight edge on. It's obvious to me that this is a premium, high-end product. And I am absolutely amazed at the price. I would expect it to be more. I'm picking this up for $56 per sheet for the 18 mil. And that is street price. I'm getting it from Windsor Ply, and I do not have a contractor account there. I'm just coming in off the street and paying for it with my credit card. So no contractor discount. So $55, $56 a sheet, and I think they could charge a lot more. The comparable woods, the woods that I've used that have been in this quality level, this flat, this straight, the laminations, no voids, have been quite a bit more expensive. I wouldn't have been surprised if this was $80 a sheet, but don't tell them that because I'm really glad that I'm picking it up for this price. If I had the room in my shop, I'd pick up a unit of the 18 mil, but I just don't have any place to keep it. So hopefully that'll come in the future. I haven't built a bench with the Prima Plus 18 mil yet, but that is on the agenda. I have built my router table, and this is a single piece of 18 mil. There's no laminations on it that I've added, no strong backs. It is very stable, and I've had great luck in using it hanging off my bench, just clamped to my bench here. So I'm really happy with the structural integrity of it, the stiffness of it, and the flatness of it. I also made this router fence. It's, I picked this up. It's amazing how light this is. And yet it's good and flat and straight. And you can see I've ripped it, I've routed it, I've drilled holes in it. I have ran dados or slots in it with the router bit. And I've even created a T-track internal to it with a router. It's just absolutely amazing how well it machines. I've also used it to make these bench extenders. Again, they're super light, easy for me to stack up and make these in variable sizes, and they're really stiff. I'm able to, with a single clamp each of these to my bench, extend the size of my bench, and work on full sheets of plywood on my smaller bench. I also used it to make this MFP table template for drilling the holes in my workbenches and in the router table as well as the bench extensions. You're going to see a lot of videos with me using this material. I am putting up a video every Wednesday and every Sunday, and I've actually completed videos and already uploaded them and scheduled them all the way through July. And so you'll see a lot of these projects get built. You'll see me make this router table, this fence, these extensions, all with this material. So make sure, if you like these videos, if you're learning anything, to give me a thumbs up, but also subscribe and ring the bell so you'll know when I put up a new video. Thanks for dropping into the Smart Wood Shop. You stay safe and have a great day.